Hi and welcome to SLTV, and it's Peter de Toit with your story behind the Siyagobhoza. Now, one of the stories in this week's paper, in this week's Soccer Laduma, was that Mame Niang, the Sundowns striker, could be leaving the club in the next transfer window. Now, that would seem a bit of a shock because he's just been signed. Now, what is the story behind that story? We all know that Mame Niang was signed for a big fee, I think close to 4.5 million at the start of the season. And there were a lot of skeptics when he signed. A lot of people said, this is not a Sundowns player. Sundowns play the ball on the ground. Mame Niang's game is played in the air. There are mixed feelings within the Sundowns camp about whether Mame Niang is a Sundowns player or not, whether it's going to be proved a good signing or not. So when there's that kind of doubt, it could go either way. The player could stay with the club or he could leave the club. And straight away, you've got the critics out there saying that Mame Niang's days are over and he could be leaving Sundowns in the next transfer window. A lot of the people say that Pitzer signed the player for Africa. And if that's true, and we believe it to be true, it makes much more sense that Mame Niang will be there for the African campaign. So, as the story says in the paper, Mame Niang could be on his way out of Sundowns. And where could he be going? Stranger things have happened. Supersport United. Why? We know Gordon Ingerson is a big fan of big strikers and he's a big fan of Mame Niang. Watch this space.